Okay, I'm going to sand the whole hood now with 600. Sorry, I meant to say 600 before, not 500. And just hold the sander flat. Let's go back and forward and just overlap it like 50-50. I'm leaving the hood up while I sand it so if it's down it doesn't hit the edge of the fenders, and I can sand back here. Take it out with the sander. And now that's ready for masking up and ready for primer. The whole job goes pretty quick. Like basically you could push that hammer dolly, that dent out and do your filler work within like an hour and a half. So it's pretty quick, and prepping it like all together might not even be 2 hours. Now we'll mask it up. Blow it off first. Make sure you blow all inside, under the hood and everywhere. So when you're priming and when you're painting, there's no dust that's going to get through onto the paint job. Okay, I'm going to mask up the edges. What I do is I take 2-inch tape and I put it on the edge of the fender and I push it down inside. Put another piece in here. And make sure there's no little cracks or anything where overspray can get in. And I'll do all around the back, all around the front here and the other fender. Then I'll put some paper inside here, block off any dust that comes from the engine compartment. And then I'll put some paper here down, lay it up there and around the front and on the other fender. Just like this. That's what the hood looks like. They're all masked up. When you're masking, try and get as little wrinkles in the paper as possible so there's no dust. So when you're painting, if there's from the sanding later before that, no dust will go in any of the cracks. If there is some cracks like that, I put tape over it so there's nothing there. So that's where dust collects, and then when you're spraying, it'll blow up onto your paint. And you can see I masked under the hood too. Now what I'll do is I'll put some masking tape under the edge of the hood here, just for a bit of the overspray going underneath. So that's what that looks like. Now that will go in the spray booth, and I'll pull the paper, put a piece of paper over top the hood, and I'll spray liquid masker on the rest of the car, and then I'll do wash and wipe on the hood, and it'll be ready for epoxy primer and primer. Okay, I'm going to spray some liquid mask on the car. Just put it in your spray gun. It covers the whole car, puts a layer on it. Then you can put your paper back over top here. I covered up the hood right now because I don't want any of this liquid mask on the hood. So then you spray it on, put your paper back, and any overspray from when you're painting will land on it, and it doesn't affect the car. Then later on when you're done, you unmask it, you can take it out and you can wash it, and it comes off with water. You just wash it right off. And you just spray it on as if you're painting. Wipe it on and then wipe it off. This dries up really fast. See, there's a bit of blue on there from the sanding. Just cleans all the dust off it. And take a dry rag. Then it's ready for some epoxy primer.